pushing is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
A stop here would really bail out this defense after they were put in a tough spot. From the gun, on third down, it's Marcel Reed. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this
field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Fourth down, Reed. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Looking for space, it's Davison. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Right back to it. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Ducks want to move quickly. Turns into the pile. Just nowhere.
Yeah, you play like a hoe.
His defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Fourth down, Moore. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Moore to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. Dragged down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
From the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, that shit's sorry.
Johnson. Touchdown.
This nigga not even good.
Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Hits inside, it's Owens. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Handoff again. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following this hole, getting positive yards.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here's Reed to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Owens. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Right side, it's Owens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in a second.
Oh, dog. The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Ohio State Buckeyes.
This segment itself.
Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
And they get super defensive.
Texas A&M head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football.
Yeah, there's
The
been
coach
plenty of
says
times
they
where
have
they're
to
just
communicate
waiting
on
to
the
see
highest level. They
this
are
nigga big tiger.
crowd noise
And then
all
boom, that
weekend.
bitch, and then
See if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Did you see that video? Yeah. Okay, what's up?
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his target. There he goes.
He's
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets look to keep this drive humming. Here's Sayin to throw. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, and it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Trying to squeak through the pile. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20.
Yeah! I'm sorry, Jack.
Bringing it back. He's at
All that sorry ass shit.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Aggies. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's
No, sir.
Hit and
No,
drop,
sir.
and he got nothing on first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, we got to be there.
Wide left, it's Roberts. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time to time.
No, sir.
That's why this offense is so impressive.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit and forcing that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Sayin.
No, sir. Come on, man.
Back at the 36. After that sack,
Who the
the
fuck is
O-line
this?
better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Throwing, Sayin. They'll run the screen.
Well,
He's got some space. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Second down to the air. Oh, he's
I
gonna
was
take a
he
shot at the
open,
DB.
man.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
From deep, it's Craver. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Quick give. It's Owens. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 40. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Man, oh man, contact is optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defense is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
It's been punch and counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Reed. Look out. Breaks loose. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Hey!
He waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Oh,
Had
nigga.
it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, pressure's coming. He gets away. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Say it.
Oh my God, I'm reading it. Don't do that again.
They bring him down, but the big play will
Don't do that again.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Say it. They're all over it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes the heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. See it. Slings it downfield. Out wide right, it's Smith. He finally goes out of of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Again, it's Sayin. Rushes on.
Give me that.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
You gotta stop
really
trying to play over there.
Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Might as well run him again. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And they did tack on the extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
Hello?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Are you still eating the shrimp and grits, or?
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
No, I haven't cooked it. I was waiting
They
for
can
you.
really be aggressive after that last
listen to
play
you
of
closer.
2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back.
Probably gonna be there.
This
Probably
time
right
he
now.
doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Gonna run it. It's Owens.
That's evenly, but
knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He
Yeah,
had
still
been running
waiting.
wild. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
And that's
Yeah,
what makes this
absolutely.
defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that
I'll
just
just
push
wait.
offensive linemen.
I guess I could start making the
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense
like
on
the
the field. They're
not
gonna
the
go
fish,
for it.
the what you call it, the shrimp, and then I'll make the grits when you get here.
And the pass is incomplete on
Okay,
fourth
okay.
down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. They'll
Talk to you later.
decline the penalty here, and the result of
See
the
ya.
play stands.
Look at something pass.
This offense has it with really good field position. Here's Sayin to throw. And he's
Oh, yeah.
Now it's worse. The ball's
Oh,
loose.
yeah.
Defense got it.
Oh, yeah.
Scoop and scored. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
What are we doing?
Sends it complete to the right. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Took it all the way inside their territory, down to the 40-yard line, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. 5 finds his big tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage.
And he's got rules. Into the end zone. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Zayin on the play action. Moving to his left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throwing Reed. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and long here. Quarterback signaling to his guy. The run inside. It's Owens. Turning it on. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Owens. He's past the sticks. At midfield, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. A long way to go for this offense. Throwing, Zayin. Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They give it to him again. Knocks him down a couple of yards short of the marker. And how about this free safety showing those tackling skills and forcing a 4th down? We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Craver.
Good job, Jets. Keep doing that shit. You 6 and shit.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You know, we just went to half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the 2nd half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.